is a sin, one team here might need to ask for forgiveness. Sitting just outside the rankings and wanting what their opponent today has, a spot in the top 25. And the Bruins will kick it away to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Buckeyes offense will have the football first. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now, and I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though, and David, he's been that through the first half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most, and that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Buckeyes are marching down the field. Looking for a crease. It's Ball. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Shotgun snap on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. And the Buckeyes have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Get a pass rush like that, and the Bruin faithful will give you an 8-clap in a heartbeat.
They'll get jacked up. They'll get excited. I mean, you think about a defense. You got to get those guys up.
Oh, a lot of space. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He's got it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the UCLA Bruins offense will have its first possession of the game. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Hang on, Sloopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the tight end. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's complete to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. keep it in the air. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it rolls to the ground incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Robinson. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Takes the handoff. It's Berger.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. The Bruins come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pocket breaking down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava working that left side now. They made the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Thomas. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the run. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? They'll go to work in the air on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense. And that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll go right back to him. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Snagged in the middle. It's Graham. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Caught behind the line. It's Tate. Trying to get it in. He's stopped at the 5, but the completion sets him up with a first and goal. He'll pull it on the read. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. They'll leave it with him. And he was fortunate to get that one back to the line of scrimmage at the 5. No gain on the play. Wide receiver going in motion. Off the bootleg and rolling out. And the quarterback caught up to and at the 12.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number one, trying to get pressure on him. Get him to the ground is a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Kentucky needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with this crowd there in Lexington behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback.
On the run, it's Thomas. Gets it past the marker. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Might as well give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Bruins trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Running behind that left side. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34. The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap and try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes! Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Right back to the well. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. The Buckeyes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. The give to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Power football with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Now facing a 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. From inside the 40 at the 37, it's first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab behind the line, it's ball. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. From the gun, running back on the move. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. It'll be 3rd and long. Gets the back moving. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And that one goes incomplete, but there is a penalty flag, and they might have gotten him for OPI.
Pass interference. Off offense.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. He'll bring it back looking for help. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Wants to go up top. Finds a tight end. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Back to pass. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. The Bruins need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. With the catch, it's Smith. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On target. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. They'll run the screen. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's got an open man. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. Picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, they're after him. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll immediately call timeout. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little far. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you?
He'll bring it out. It's Matthews. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Going to sling it on second down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And how about this Buckeye defense? This is not all flash and score around here these days.
And when you've seen Ohio State really be great and make those playoff runs.
And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. The Bruins send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Give to the running back. It's a seam wide open. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. And the Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Running back searching for a hole. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Under fire. He'll pull it down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll go to the air. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Big fella moving. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense cashing it in on that drive. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Got a little space. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Here's a heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll take it on the return. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Running a read option to the left. And he probably should have just handed that one off. He is snowed under in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. To the air. It's Sayin. Finds his tight end. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Out of the shotgun on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thurman. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Fires to the tight end. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run play action. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man down the middle. Nice pick up there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Makes the catch, it's Tate. Turning on the Jets. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Pulls it and fires to the left. Turning it on. Touchdown Buckeyes. And the route is on. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, salt into a wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Fires to the big fella. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bruins with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Steps away. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Finds the tight end. And he throws hands with that strong, stiff arm, but still not a lot of running room there. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass on second down. He's got his man, makes the grab. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10.
And that's good enough for a first down.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. This quarterback, part of their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. Here's the handoff. Crosses the 40, gets it down to the 35 before he stopped, a gain of 6. The Buckeyes can really attack on this second and short. The give as they work on that clock. Shakes off the defender. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. A third down play coming from the 32 as they try to keep the drive going. Caught in the backfield, it's Tate. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Snowed under by the defense. We've reached a 2-minute timeout. In all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. Splits the uprights. Good. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They'll mark it at the 30. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on 1st down. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense picks it up. He's loose. The tag. Touchdown, Ohio State. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone. They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he added the extra point. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. And the Bruins with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Fires to the big fella. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a 1st down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Berger. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. They go right back to him. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Still firing away as they'll go down swinging. Complete with conviction on the crosser. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few, and some get rained out. Would have been good for this team if this one had gotten rained out because they lost badly.
Yeah, not a lot to be too proud about in this one here. Good news is you get to go back to the drawing board. You get to go back, you get to have another week of practice as a coaching staff, try and find ways to get players in position